What's going on, guys? It's DST bringing you another commentary that was pulled right out of my noggin and put right into this video for you to enjoy. It's a bit of a rant, so bear with me. For those of you that don't usually enjoy rants, I'm hoping you'll stick with me just to hear my side of the story on this topic particularly. I'm sure those of you that have been subbed to me for, a while now have realized that overall I'm a very humble person. I appreciate the subs that I've received and how much support they've given me through the short amount of time that I've been a commentator on here. However, every now and then I have an opinion that I feel like sharing with you guys, and some of you may or may not agree with this, but I have a feeling for those of you that are in my position, you'll understand. But before I do that, I just want to apologize for my lack of videos in the past week or so. Not only have I been a bit busy trying to find a job in the local area, but I've been in such a terrible slump that I cannot think of anything to discuss with you guys. Nothing to talk about, nothing to make a video on. I mean, I could talk about the debates and, politics and religion and shit like that, but I know how sensitive each of those topics are, so I try to avoid them completely. If you have any ideas or any topics on what you'd like me to cover or what you think I should cover, feel more than free to comment below or send me a message in my inbox on YouTube. I'll keep an eye out regularly if you do, and that's just an easy way for you to get ideas through. So anyway, lately I've seen a shit ton, and that is an exact measurement, by the way, of videos stating that of different ways that a new commentator can grow his or her YouTube channel. I've heard different thoughts and ideas from quite a few different commentators, and I thought I might put my own thoughts together in this, since, I haven't exactly agreed with some of the stuff I've heard. I'm going to try not to mention any names just to keep the video anonymous so that I don't receive any negative feedback from the commentators or their fans. Now, the first thing I want to talk about today, and the basis behind my entire argument in this particular topic, is the single word exposure. Exposure is the most crucial concept when it comes to making it big on YouTube in terms of making videos, commentating over them. And not only that, it easily sums up all of the hard work that you as the small channel have put in, and all of that paying off in a single word. And it can come in a variety of ways, but we'll get into that in a minute. Some say, and when I say some, I mean a few commentators that I've watched recently regarding this topic, some say being consistent is the way to go. And yes, I agree with them that it is a strong way to keep your subscribers entertained and willing to stay on your channel, but it is not, above all, the most important thing to do. And I'll explain. Let's say you are being consistent. You put a video up every Tuesday or Thursday. Hell, you might even put up 2 or 3 videos every Tuesday or Thursday, and you don't get anywhere. Why? Because you're catering to the same audience over and over and over again, with the exception of maybe 2 or 3 new subscribers. Now, I'm not saying that the whole routine is a bad thing. I highly recommend you be extremely consistent with your videos to keep your subscribers with you and keep your fan base on a regular level. However, consistency needs to be recognized, and in order for it to be recognized, people need to know you exist, which goes back to my exposure thing. You as the small channel are on the come up. You're fresh. You're new to the community. Wow, I can't talk today. Therefore, you need exposure. You need people to know who you are in order for them to keep coming back and want more. You will need people to help you get recognized. Branching off for a bit, there's something else I'd like to talk about. The entire concept that some commentators have mentioned is a hit video. Now, I find this concept completely ridiculous. That's just my opinion. My definition of a hit video is a video that went viral as a result of, maybe you covering a particular topic, maybe you did some extremely awesome gameplay in a game, and it's shared with people, it could be between 10,000 people or just a few hundred people. Now, how did this video go viral in the first place? 9 times out of 10, it got known because someone, or a group of someones, shared it and people liked it. People enjoyed watching it, which means they're going to come back for more. Now, depending on who you shared and liked it with, will also depend on how much exposure you get to the community. If XJaws, Woody's Gamertag, Wings of Redemption, or the Syndicate Project like your video, then chances are you'll get a hell of a lot more views and maybe even subscribers than you will if, some dude named Finger Blaster 69 420 Purple Haze Swag liked it. And yes, I did just put all of the generic names into one YouTube name. But anyway, getting back to topic. A lot of people have told me that likes and shoutouts will not get you more views or subs, or, it just won't help you, period. But in my mind, that certainly helps. Just keep in mind that a little action is better than no action at all. Okay, and my voice is cracking a little bit. Yes, it's getting pretty late in the afternoon. I think it's around, what is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But regardless. Anyway, getting back to topic. With that being said, I think that there is a reasoning, or I think that that is the reasoning to why most small, up-and-coming commentators dislike the big names. None of them hardly ever give the small guys the time of day to try and help them out. Now, I understand that's not true for all the big-name commentators, but there's quite a bit out there that, kind of disregard the subs. They're doing it for money. Now, I'm not like I said, I'm not saying every single big-name commentator is like that. I'm just saying some of them are. Some commentators even make videos that involve shoutouts, which include, random subscribers that go through. I'm sure it's some sort of lottery system where they pick and choose people out of a whole list, and the chosen few get placed into a video. Now, I have a quick question for you, commentators that do that. If shoutouts are ineffective and do not aid in the growth of small channels, then why do you do it? Are you doing it just to appease the masses, or is there truly a helpful side to shoutouts that you guys are just too afraid to admit? Because everyone's been going on this basis that likes, views, and shoutouts, tweets, whatever, will not get you the views and everything that you're looking for. I'm just really confused and really frustrated with the amount of shit that comes out of some of their videos. And here, let me give you a prime example of the stuff of the point I'm trying to make here. If you have an HD recorder, a quality mic, and when I say quality, I mean, I've been using Turtle Beaches. I just got some Trittons today, and I think it sounds a little bit better. You guys can tell me in the comments. Oh, there goes my phone. But anyway, Turtle Beaches, Trittons, Astros, whatever. If you have a quality mic, an HD recorder, and some sort of editing software, then it is possible for you to make quality videos. I'm not saying you will, it's just possible, given the right amount of effort put into it. The majority, let's say around 90% of the big name commentators make quality videos. You, being the small channel, have anywhere from 100 to 1,000 subs. Big names, however, have well over 200,000 subs. Some of them even have over 1 million subscribers, which I think is just ridiculous, especially for someone at my level. Now, what exactly is the difference here in terms of why they're getting more views, likes, favorites, etc., and you're not? Well, it's simple. They've become known around YouTube for a while now, whereas you have not been around as long. It's not a matter of having awesome gameplays or how many vids you put up. It helps, absolutely, I completely agree with that, but it's not the overall issue. As I said before, and as I'm sure you've heard God knows how many other people say it, small channels need that little bit of oomph to get them going on the same road that you once took, Mr. Big Channel Man. Anyway, guys, this commentary is coming to a close. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Sometimes I just need to vent my thoughts on certain things. It just needs to get out there and see what kind of feedback I'll receive from you guys. In any case, if you liked the video, be sure to hit that button below the video, but above the description. I'm sure you can find it. I have confidence in you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, this has been DST, and I'm out. Peace.